Our objectives for today are to apply the rules of power and to write the expanded form of a number and the standard form. First, let's recall what we took in the class and what are the rules of powers. First, when we have the same base but different exponent, we should add the powers. Like here, 3 times 3 power 5 times 3 power 0. Here we have the same base but different powers, so we should add powers. It becomes 3 power 1 plus 5 plus 0 equal to 3 power 6. The second rule is when we have parentheses between powers, we should multiply them. So it becomes like here, 4 power 5 times 7 equal 4 to the power 35. The rule number 3, when we have a fraction or division, we have also the same base but different powers, so here we subtract the powers. So 5 power 10 divided by 5 power 6, it becomes 5 to the power 10 minus 6 equal to 5 power 4. Here we must subtract. So when we have multiply between the same bases, we add powers. When we have a division or a fraction between the bases, we must subtract. These rules, you should revise them and you should study them by heart. When we have different bases but the same power, we should put the bases between parentheses and calculate their answer and put for the answer the power. Like here, for example, we have 5 power 4 times 7 power 4. Here we have different bases. So what shall we do here? We must put the bases, which are here 5 and 7, in between parentheses and put for the answer power 4. So it becomes 35. From where it comes, 35 from 5 times 7, and we put for 35 power 4. The last rule in powers, when we have different bases but the same power, so also we must calculate the answer of the bases and then put for the answer the power. Like here, so for example, we have 12 divided by 6 or 12 over 6, and we have the same powers, which is 4. So we must divide the answer, and then for the answer we put the power, which is here 4. So it will become 12 divided by 6 power 4 equal to 2 power 4, from where it comes to from 12 divided by 6. Now, how we will use the rules of power in the question like this. Write in the form of powers. When they ask us to write in the form of powers, our answer should have a power. جوابه لازم يكون حامل power. بهذا السؤال حطوا بالكم دايما ان الجواب لازم يكون حامل power. How? For example, we have 3 power 2 times 9 power 4 over 81 power 2. Here أنا عندي هول أرقام لازم أوحد لهم البيزز لأقدر أوصل بالنهاية لأنسر carrying what a power. كيف بدي وحد البيزز؟ أنا ساعتها بعرف إنه 9 بقدر أحطها 3 باور 2 وال 81 بقدر أحطها 3 باور 4. فأنا شفت التلاميذ بالهومورك شو عاملين؟ حاطين 9 مثلا for example 9 باور 4 حاطين 9 تايم 9 تايم 9 تايم 9. ليش بدي أعمل هيك؟ هذا الشيء غلط. it's wrong. ال 9 لازم احطها 3 باور 2. ليه؟ لأنه أنا قد ما في عم حاول خلي البيزز the same لروح طبق ال rules of power لا أقدر بالأخير أحصل على answer have a power. بس أنا إذا جيت فككت ال power مثل ما some students did، أنا هون بالأخير جوابي ما حيطلع فيه power. so بالعكس، بس يجي هيك سؤال دايما خلي بالكم يروح انه انا بدي وحد البيزس لاقدر طبق الرولز of power. So for example, how we do this: 9 we know that it's a 3 power 2 and 81 we know that it is a 3 power 4. So here in the second step all the bases are number 3. So what we shall do again, here we apply the rules. How? 3 power 2 times 3 power 2 times 4. ليه في ضرب؟ because between the powers there is a parenthesis and we must multiply it as we took it in the previous slides. Over 3 4 power 4 times 2 equal 3 power 2 times 3 power 8 over 3 power 8. Here then again we must add the powers. Why? Because we have the same base, and between the bases we have multiply. So we add powers over 3 power 8. After adding the powers, we as a last step we have a fraction, and in the fraction we should subtract the powers. 3 power 10 minus 8, it will become 3 power 2. So did you see? My answer is carrying power. So as the question ask us to have an answer in the form of a power, we obtain the answer in the form of power. So now as a summary, in a question write in the form of powers. إذا إجانا هيدا السؤال شو لازم نعمل? The first thing, we must decompose the number to become smaller and to become all the bases in the operation the same. We must obtain the base the same. Then we go and apply the rules of powers. Now it's your turn in order to write in the form of a power, and don't forget when you finish to send your homework for me. Now let's revise how to write the expanded form of a decimal number. If we have this number 354.54, how we will write it as an expanded form? Look at this table. First, we want to put each number in its suitable digit. 3, it is found in the 100th digit. 5 in the 10th digit. 4 in the 1st. 5 in the 10th digit, and 4 in the 100th digit. So we put the numbers in this table, each number under its suitable digit. How we will translate it, the table, how we will translate to become an expanded form. يعني we have 3 in the 100th digit. شو بحطها؟ ما هي بخانة المئات. So شو بحطها؟ put 3 times 100. يعني أنا بحط 3 ضرب 100 لأنه هي بخانة المئات. 5 times 10. ليه بحطها 10؟ لأنه هي بخانة العشرات. And we put 4 times 1. ليش؟ لأنه 4 موجودة بخانة الآحاد. Again شو برجع بعمل؟ plus what؟ plus 5 over 10. أول شي لأنه هي بال5 وال4 موجودين بعد النقطة، فأنا لازم أحطهم as a fraction. هذه أول شغلة. تاني شغلة، لأنه ال5 هي أول رقم بعد الفاصلة so I put it over what؟ over 10. ال4 هي تاني رقم بعد الفاصلة so I put it over 100. So how it becomes as a powers? We took 3 times 100. 100 is about 10 power 2, so I put 3 times 10 power 2 plus 5 times 10 power 1 plus 4 times 10 power 0. ليش 10 power 0? Because we took it in the class 10 power 0 معناتها واحد. It's the same. بس هون أنا شو عم بعمل؟ عم ترجمهم ل powers. Plus 5 over 10 plus 4 over 10 power 2. Let's take another example. We have this number. We will put each number under its suitable digit. So we put 5 in the 1000, 0 is the 100, 3 in the 10th, 8 in the 1st, and then we put 4 in the 10th, 8 in the 100th, and 5 in the 1000th. Now this table we want to translate it to expanded form. ال5 موجودة بخانة الآلاف. So شو بدي أعملها؟ 5 times 1000 يعني ضرب ألف. I put plus 0 times 100. هيدي بما إنه 0 أنا فيي ما أحطها وفيي أحطها، الاثنين صح. plus 3 times 10. ليش 3 ضرب 10 يا ماس؟ لأنه 3 موجودة بالعشرات، so أكيد بدي أضربها ب10. أنا هون عم فصل الرقم. expanded form means that بالتفصيل. plus 8 plus لأنه هون أنا بلشت ما بعد الفاصلة. Here we began after the point, so we must put our numbers as a fraction. So it becomes 4 over 10 plus 8 over 100 plus 5 over 1000. ليش ال 4 over 10 because إن هي أول رقم بعد الفاصلة. 8 over 100 y second number بعد الفاصلة، وال 5 over 1000 third number بعد الفاصلة. حتى كمان ال 4 موجودة بال 10 so I put it where 4 over 10. ال 100 موجودة in ال 8 موجودة بال 100 so بحطها أنا over 100، وال 5 موجودة بال 1000 so بحطها over 1000. Now after I finish that I put them as a powers. So we can here skip the 0. We put it 5 times 10 power 3 plus 3 times 10 power 1 plus 8 times 10 power 0 plus 4 over 10 power 1 plus 8 over 10 power 2 plus 5 over 10 power 3. Now it's your turn to solve the expanded form for each of these numbers, and don't forget to send your homework back to me. Now we will make the opposite. They will give us the expanded form and we will group it to make a number. How? 5 times 10 power 2 plus 3 times 10 power 1 plus 2 times 10 power 0 plus 4 over 10 power 1 plus 3 over 10 power 2. Here we have the expanded form and we must give the number. 5 times 10 power 2, we know that it is in the 100. So we put 5, okay, in the 100. 3 times 10 power 1, we know that 3 is found in the 10th digit, so besides 5 we put 3. 2 times 10 power 0, we know that 2 is found in the 1st digit, so we put beside the 3 2. 4 over 10 power 1, so it's the first number after the point, and 3 over 10 power 2, the second number after the point, so it become how 532.4300. Another example we have here 8 times 10 power 3 plus 5 times 10 to the power 1 plus 2 over 10 power 1. What we have here, 8 times 10 to the power 3, it is in the thousands موجودة بالآلاف plus 5 times 10 power 1. Here we don't have hundreds. أنا ما عندي 10 power 2. What we should put in the hundreds, 0. Why? Because we don't have 10 power 2. Plus 2 over 10 power 1. So we know that 2 is the first number after the 0. So what the number become? The number become 8050 and 2 tenths. Now it's your turn to solve these expanded number and put the standard form of them. At the end, please don't forget in the performing questions to start as always with the parentheses, then power, then times or division, and at the end solve plus or minus. So as here in the example, we start by the parentheses. When we finish, we go to the power. When we finish, we go to the times or division, and at the end you solve the plus. Order, follow the order. When you follow the order, you will see it very easy.